My savages. Moneymane in the thing of a T and playing no games. Should already know my name when I speak NCC flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribe, and everything in between. You already know. Moneymane. You already know. My savage. We back with another VVS Diamond video. I know it's been a minute, but before we get into it, you already know what you need to do. I need y'all to spam that like button, give me the 200 likes, subscribe and share and tell a friend about the Moneymane. You already know. And no, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling y'all what plays I'm on. I'm not telling you to buy, sell, trade, or swap. They're just for entertainment purposes only. Now, VVS Diamond holders. My real true savages, man. Y'all got on it way back in November when I first introduced it. That video exploded, and I appreciate y'all. And then we need this one to explode because VVS, everybody had got in it early, and then it tanked, and they got out. But I'm telling y'all, I told y'all to hold it, man. If you didn't hold it, you need to go ahead and get back in while it's still low before it run back up, because VVS got some news for us, man. They got xVVS token. Will be a token you receive in exchange for staking VVS. There will be 3 main perks for xVVS holders and value occurring benefits for the platform as a whole. Revenue sharing, xVVS vaults, governance. I'm telling y'all, you need it to get or hold those VVS tokens that you had. The xVVS smart contract is currently undergoing a security audit, but we wanted to share more content gearing up for the xVVS launch. That's what we need. Another utility for this VVS token that just been sitting. You know what I'm saying? Revenue sharing, xVVS vaults. That's another thing. If y'all know about them MMF vaults, not saying the APYs and APR are going to be that high, but just think about it. Just think about it. What is xVVS? xVVS is VVS yielding bearing governance token. You can only get xVVS by staking VVS. Its value starts from 1 VVS equals 1 xVVS and appreciates over time as a proportion of the platform revenue goes to buy back VVS and is divided up proportionally among xVVS holders in the pool. Going into more detail of our buyback mechanism, as we will continuously and consistently spend a significant portion of our profits that are generated from a token swapping on buying back VVS and adding them into the pool. Therefore, the price value of xVVS will gradually increase over time. Revenue sharing. To give back to our supportive and loyal community, VVS decided to give away most of the treasury to buy back VVS so that our miners can be further benefited from our platform. Currently, when users make a swap, VVS charges a 0.3% fee for the trade, and 0.1% goes to our treasury, 0.2% goes to the LP provider. With the launch of xVVS, we decided to contribute 0.08 of the 0.3 platform profits on buying back VVS from the market at the time. The remaining 0.2 fees going to the LP providers will remain unchanged, as they are essentially backbone of VVS. Purchase VVS with the automatically distribute proportionally among xVVS holders. I know they make a lot of nonsense from y'all using all them big words, but basically they just buying back their token and putting and giving it to the LP providers. That's basically all they said. You know what I'm saying? Then if you found something else in that, you leave a comment down below and let me know. But the xVVS vaults, like I said, basically what you need to know is there will be a range of locking periods, including 1 week, 6 months, 24 months, and 48 months. Rewards will increase exponentially based on the duration you lock up for. Now that ain't saying what they what the APYs and APRs gonna be, but you're gonna have where you can lock it up for however long you want, and then basically you can probably just compound it by putting it back into it. Let's say if you put it in there for a week, you earn whatever you want. Now, earn whatever you got, then you compound it and put it back in there for a week. Now you got more on top of more on top of more. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little map down here at the bottom. I already looked at it, but then in the vaults. In the vaults, I forgot I skipped this part. Vaults are miners can lock their xVVS into the vaults to earn VVS without any impermanent loss. Without any impermanent loss. That's what we're looking for. You know what I'm saying? So governance, like I said, governance, our community allows, always come first. Your comments and opinions mean a lot to us in the past 4 months. Numerous suggestions, but basically you'll be able to, what better than staking xVVS to represent commitment and voting power for VVS. That's basically what the governance is with this token. The amount and duration of locking up your VVS will determine your voting power. This will also attract other protocols accumulating and locking VVS. Read more below. Look, y'all do your own due diligence now, do your own research. I ain't no financial advisor, but I don't want to make the video too long. But they are building behind the successes from Sushi Swap, xSushi, Trader Joe's. I want to look at this one real quick. XJoe and Curve in this section. So basically, more locked tokens equals less circulating supply. Higher utility equals more demand. When there is less circulating supply, VVS being locked, and more demand, utility, and governance, the expected outcome will be lower selling pressure and higher value occurring to the VVS ecosystem. Currently, there are many other forces at play, but rest assured we will tackle those too. So basically, this little chart right here explaining if you locked it up, like if you had 110 VVS for 100 xVVS, VVS buys back 10 VVS, then put it into the pool. The total token in the pool would be 120 VVS plus 100 xVVS. The new ratio would be 1.2 VVS to 1 xVVS. That's how you will earn more. For every xVVS, you will earn more VVS. That's the simplest way to put it. Y'all know I like to keep this thing real simple. Real simple. So, the cycle, like I was telling y'all a little earlier, the cycle is you farm in the crystal farms to earn the VVS. Then you stake in the xVVS pool. Stake in the xVVS pool. Receive xVVS. Then you lock the xVVS in the vaults like we just read to earn VVS. Then it's just a never-ending cycle. You staking VVS to earn xVVS, then use the xVVS to earn back VVS. So then you stake that VVS back into the xVVS pool to earn more xVVS, and it's just a rotating cycle. Rotating cycle, and you earning more and more VVS and xVVS. It makes a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? So, vote and submit proposal for VVS. That's what the xVVS for. The longer you lock your xVVS, the more voting power you have. Get more of your governance rights. Future launch for all three of those right there. Because that's what the token to be used for. Now, what I want to look at now is, y'all know we do these live, straight raw, straight savage. Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's. I probably should have had it already up, but I seen it. This is it right here. There you go. We right on it. So, basically, VVS is doing what Trader Joe's have been doing with their xJoe token. So let's take a look at it. Let me see. Turn that sound on right quick.
This is a Trader Joe tutorial.
Now this just to show how to stake Joe and xJoe, but let's say it's VVS and xVVS. Not saying this the way it's gonna be, but they said they based it off of this, so it gotta be kind of close.
Today we're gonna show you how to maximize your Joe rewards and earn a portion of the revenue the platform makes. To get started, you will first need Joe tokens and AVAX to cover gas fees. Now, let's head over to TraderJoeXYZ.com. When you have Joe tokens, you can stake them to maximize your rewards. Staking works much the same as providing liquidity, except you only need to supply one asset, which in this case is Joe. And instead of getting an LP token as a receipt, you get xJoe. xJoe represents your share of the Joe pool. For every swap on Trader Joe, a 0.05% fee is collected and used to buy back Joe tokens. Those bought Joe tokens are then added to the Joe pool. In addition to that, a portion of Joe lending fees will also be converted to Joe and added to the pool. Because of this, 1 xJoe is worth an ever-increasing amount of Joe. You can see the ratio of xJoe to Joe here. Input how much Joe you would like to stake, and then select the stake button. Approve in MetaMask, and then you're done. You can even earn rewards on your xJoe. Head back over to the farm page and select xJoe. In the Stake tab, input how much you would like to stake. I'm going to select the max. Then click Stake. Now your yields are fully maximized. On Trader Joe, there is no lockup period, deposit, or withdrawal fees. You can withdraw your stake at any time. To unstake your xJoe, head back to the farms page and select the xJoe farm. In the Staking tab, select Unstake. Select Approve, then confirm in your MetaMask. Input how much you would like to withdraw and select Unstake. Again, confirm in your MetaMask. Once this is done, hop over to the Stake page. Here you will see the amount of xJoe you have, plus the amount of Joe it's currently worth. When you unstake, you will receive all the originally deposited Joe and any additional Joe you've earned from fees. In the Stake tab, select Unstake. Input how much you would like to withdraw and then select Unstake. Confirm the transaction in your MetaMask and then you're done. If you have any questions, you can hop over to our growing Telegram and Discord communities for the latest trader.
So there it is, my savages. I love example of what we can expect. Besides xJoe, they don't have a lockup period. But VVS, xVVS has a lockup period. That's probably the only difference that I see right now until they release it and then we actually get our hands on it. Then we get better understand it. But I bet a good opportunity for VVS and to use those VVS tokens that has just been sitting in people's wallets. Some of y'all probably were stealing those farms and carrying a lot of impermanent loss like I was, but I pulled out a long time ago. So I didn't lose a lot more than what I did. But y'all know what the time it is. It is what it is. My savage, stop playing with me. My savage, Moneymane and the thing of a T and playing no games. Should already know my name when I speak that CC flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know Moneymane. You already